Hello everyone, this is Annabella. This is a purchase reading to check out Wei Zhe Ming's career in the next 6 months and his feelings toward Hui Shan. The purchaser also wanted a numerology reading on Wei Zhe Ming. The basic numerology reading will be posted as a short within a day. Please check it out on my channel. I actually don't know Wei Zhe Ming well, but I'm pretty sure I've watched at least 1 or 2 dramas with him in it. He's everywhere. But alright, let's now take a look at our first question about Wei Zhe Ming's career. Remember, this is only a tarot reading. Please remain logical at all times. Stay grounded with the information as the future isn't always permanent. The first card for his career is the High Priestess. This is a card that can represent something mysterious, something unknown, but in my opinion, I see a few messages here as this is in context of a career reading. Either he needs to rest, step back a little bit, or that there might be some new projects coming his way that he is yet to be aware of. It could also be both, as in he'll take some time to rest as he receives his new opportunity. Overall, it's not that bad of a card, though it may carry the message of staying reserved, don't get involved in work-related dramas, but for him as an actor, it is an indicator of creativity and inspiration. Page of Pentacles. This card clarifies what I have just said about the High Priestess. I think there's a new opportunity coming for him. With this new opportunity, he'll definitely need to do some groundwork or preparation, but I'm sure that is part of the job anyways. If you are his fan, this card definitely is saying that there are plenty of opportunities for him. He'll just have to take them when they come. I, however, don't feel like these opportunities are any out of the ordinary compared to his other projects. Four of Swords. See, now this is the other message that the High Priestess already mentioned. It'll be a period where he'll definitely take some rest. I feel like it's a much needed, long-awaited rest because the Four of Swords can indicate that he is feeling those work pressures and needs to recoup. Internally, I feel like he's at a point where he understands that he would not become red anymore in the Chinese entertainment industry. He'll have work, of course, but he is becoming more accepting of where his popularity is at now and will be in the future. Because of his age, it'll be hard for him to rise more. This Nine of Pentacles indicates that he should still be able to enjoy all the successes that he has attained throughout his career. I think pretty much his career is stable and he enjoys what he is doing while also making money. Actually, I would really recommend checking out my numerology reading short for him here, as I do think this career reading does align well with it. He has 2 number 9s in his birthday and also the arrow of determination. His ambition makes him a little stressed at times because he feels like he may not be enough, but rest assured he's in a comfortable position in his career. King of Cups. I believe this king is him as he is a water sign, but I think this king also carries a message. In order to be happier in life, he should be able to balance his emotions and desire. He needs to remember to keep the other areas in his life balanced. He shouldn't put all his energy in his career. But in conclusion, in the next 6 months, I don't think there will be any surprises. He'll still be working, and if anything, he might take a small breather to de-stress, but he's pretty much solid in the industry now. If there are suitable roles, he will take them. Nothing major will change. Let's now move on to the next question. What are his feelings toward Hui Shan? It seems like these two have worked together before, but I don't know anything about this actress and I don't really know anything about their relationship. Regardless, let's see what the cards have to say about his feelings when it comes to Hui Shan. 7 of Swords. Well, there's definitely no emotions in this card. Usually when I see this card, I think that self-priority is the highest concern here. His feelings towards her with just this card seems to be related to work, but I don't know if they have any new dramas together these days, so this card could also be about avoidance. He's busy with his own schedule and I don't think he thinks about her much. I also don't think he thinks too much about how he feels towards ignores her at this moment either. They have their own separate lives. See how the man tries to take these swords and run away? Eight of Swords. This card represents being restricted. I think there is something that's holding him back because this is a sword card. I feel like he's extremely logical when it comes to how he thinks about her. Maybe he wanted to be closer to her, but he can't for some reason. I don't think this is anything romantic though. It's just friendship or co-worker relationship. Maybe he's fearful in taking actions because he doesn't want any rumors. Basically, he just wants to stay professional. Temperance. Despite these two sword cards, there's the Temperance, which kind of made these swords feelings mellow down. There's also a sense of going with the flow with him. I find that Temperance usually avoids excesses and seeks moderation. This is almost like the way he interacts with her remains very moderate. He's not going to treat her overly special, but he's also wouldn't ignore her either. I think basically just very friendly when he's with her. It's not a bad relationship. Knight of Cups. Now, you may find the rest of the cards more interesting because what we have here are the suits of cups. His feelings for her are basically a balance between creative feelings and a restricted mentality. With the Knight of Cups, he's a gentleman towards her and he likes to work with her as he thinks she is someone who he can express his creativity to. And here's the last cup card, the Page of Cups. Honestly, what I see here is more like this older man here sharing his cup to this younger page. Since pages can represent children or women, someone younger, I have a feeling that his feelings toward her are brother-sister like. He sees her as this young actress who is willing to share her passion with him. The order of the cards also gave me that vibe, as the image here makes the knight and the page look like they are cheering their cups with each other. In conclusion, they have somewhat of a balanced relationship, but despite these cups cards, I don't think he likes her in that special type of way. It's just this combination of holding back and balancing the relationship in order to be able to have fun, sharing their creative passions along with working well with each other. Please remember that this is only a tarot reading. Tarot is based on energy, and as the interpreter of these energies, I may not be 100% accurate. Please remember to be logical, have an open mind, and keep yourself grounded with the information. If you're interested in buying a reading from me, please check out my description for my contact information or visit my Etsy store, annabellatarot.etsy.com. I also accept payment and donations via PayPal. For pricing, please see my channel's description. Feel free to leave your request in the comments. As I can only do about one reading a week, I will prioritize purchase readings and most popular requests. So do leave your comments and let me know which celebrities are most interesting to do a reading on. Thank you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Have a nice day and see you next time.